In this video, we're going to show you how to use auto charts on TradeUI. So whenever you log on to TradeUI, it'll bring you to the option flow table right here. And up here where you see auto charts, you're going to go ahead and click on that link. What this does is it'll bring up the year-to-date chart on any stock that you want to pick. In this case, we already have QQQ selected, but if we want to do something like S&P 500, we just click here and we click go. And what you can do is you can actually change this down to the 1 minute, 5 minute, 15 minute, however you want to look at it from a trading standpoint. For this tutorial, we'll stick to the year to day, and what we're going to go over is the actual data layers tab. What this is are key levels that are drawn out through AI machine learning to find support and resistance lines based off different types of data. So if you want to go to all AI price levels, we can click right here. And it'll show you populated support and resistance lines based off the machine learning system that TradeUI has to offer. In this case right here, it says like the S&P 500 is in a range between 432 and 440. And it looks like we're on range to test 444 before we go back to 432. And it'll also populate previous support lines all the way through here, as you can see right here. But if we want to check out something else, we can look at largest call put out the monies. What this does is it shows you calls or puts that are out the money, showing you direction for which the chart could potentially go. So right now it looks like we have $438 puts, and it looks like it's valued at $557,000. And it'll show you that the expiration is 7/21. So it looks like this level right here is strong due for a retest because of this large order coming in here. Something else you can also look at is Fibonacci levels. So it'll show you the Fibonacci levels based off the year-to-date chart, and it'll show you all the different lines and support zones that you have. So for example, the 61.8 is right around $429. And it looks like our next resistance line on the Fibonacci levels are $451. So let's combine all of this and see just how you can use this. So you want to see where all the lines tend to match up. If you can see where all the lines or multiple lines tend to match up, you can see great buying and selling points based off all the data coming in together. So it looks like this zone right in here, the $430 mark, is a good entry level to start looking for a long position on the S&P 500. It looks like it's going to be very indecisive because there's a lot of lines going on through in this area between 438 to 444. But let's see if we can find something else that may not have as much overall activity. If you type in AAPL, let's do PLTR. Let's do Palantir stock. So once you can change the ticker, so we'll do Palantir right here. So remember, we want to see an area that has a lot of lines to show us where the price is potentially going to go. As you can see, we crossed through this one right here, which is around the $15 to $14.70 mark. And there's a couple of lines getting drawn up right here. I have 1, 2, 3 lines right here. So it looks like there's a lot of interesting activity for the 1660 to the 1717 level. So if you want to see a better clarity, you can close out some of these. And yep, you can just see where we have a lot of activity in the $17 call area. So just on using data layers on the key levels, you can figure out really good support and resistance zones based off the machine learning and AI that TradeUI has to offer. In our next video, we're going to go over the chart patterns that are associated with it and how you can use them to identify potential trades as a trader.